Do you ever feel this deep pull to just stay home? Like your entire body is saying no to going out? You're not lazy. You're not broken. Your soul is trying to tell you something important. And today, we're going to discover exactly what that message is. We live in a world that celebrates busyness. Go here, do this, meet them, show up there. Hustle culture tells us that if we're not constantly moving, we're falling behind. But what happens when you just want to stay home? When your couch feels like the only safe place in the world? When the thought of leaving your house fills you with resistance? Most people will call you antisocial. They'll say you're missing out on life. They'll tell you to push through it, to force yourself out the door. But here's the truth they don't understand. That desire to stay home, it's not a weakness. It's not something to fix or overcome. It's actually your soul's way of communicating with you. When you want to stay home all day, your soul is speaking, and it's saying one of three powerful things. First, you're overstimulated. Think about it. Every single day, from the moment you wake up, you're bombarded. Noise from traffic, opinions from social media, energy from other people, screens flashing in your face, notifications buzzing constantly, emails demanding responses, messages asking for your attention. Your nervous system is like a battery that's been drained completely. And just like your phone needs to be plugged in to recharge, so do you. Staying home isn't laziness. It's not avoiding life. It's your soul saying, I need to recharge. I need to restore my energy. I need silence so I can hear myself again. See, we weren't designed to be constantly stimulated. Our ancestors had quiet, they had stillness, they had time to just be. But modern life doesn't give us that anymore. We're expected to be on all the time, available all the time, productive all the time. And your soul is rebelling against that. It's telling you that you need rest. Not just sleep, but real rest where nothing is demanded of you. Second, you're processing something deep. Life doesn't stop throwing things at us. Changes happen. Losses occur. Disappointments hit us. Confusing situations arise. And your soul needs time to work through all of this. Maybe you're going through a transition. Maybe you're healing from something painful that happened weeks, months, or even years ago. Maybe you're figuring out who you really are beneath all the roles you play for other people. Your soul needs space to do this work. It needs quiet to sort through the emotions. It needs stillness to connect the dots. And home is where that happens. Home is your sanctuary. It's where you don't have to pretend everything is fine when it's not. It's where you can feel your feelings without judgment. It's where you can cry, think, process, and slowly piece yourself back together. This isn't something you can rush. Healing doesn't happen on anyone else's timeline. Growth doesn't follow a schedule. And your soul knows this. So when it pulls you toward home, it's creating the conditions you need for inner transformation. It's giving you permission to slow down and do the internal work that no one else can see but that changes everything. Third, and this is the one people ignore most, you're being protected. Your intuition is more powerful than you realize. It picks up on things your conscious mind misses. It reads energy. It senses danger. It knows when something or someone isn't aligned with your highest good. And sometimes, that pull to stay home is your intuition saying, not today, this isn't for you right now. Maybe that event you're supposed to attend isn't the right environment for your energy. Maybe that person you're supposed to meet doesn't have good intentions. Maybe you need to miss that opportunity because something better is waiting for you. But you have to create space for it first. Your soul is your internal GPS. And sometimes it reroutes you. Sometimes it says, stay where you're safe. Protect your peace. Guard your energy. And here's the beautiful thing. When you listen to this guidance, when you honor that no in your body, you're actually opening doors instead of closing them. You're making room for the right opportunities, the right people, the right experiences, because not every invitation is meant for you. Not every door you could walk through is one you should walk through. Society makes you feel guilty for this. They say you're wasting time. They say you're being too selective. They say you need to say yes more. But you're not wasting anything. You're listening. You're honoring yourself. You're choosing peace over pressure. You're choosing alignment over obligation. And that's not selfish. That's wisdom. Here's what most people don't realize. Home isn't just a physical place. It's a feeling. It's a state of being. It's where you can finally take off the mask you wear for the world. Think about how much energy you spend every day pretending. Pretending you're fine when you're tired. pretending you're interested when you're not, pretending you're available when you need rest. At home, you don't have to perform. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to please anyone. You can wear what's comfortable. You can eat what you want. You can move at your own pace. You can exist without explanation. When you crave being home, you're craving authenticity. You're craving permission to just be yourself without apology. And in a world that constantly demands more from you, wanting less is revolutionary. Wanting quiet is powerful. Wanting solitude is brave, because it means you're strong enough to sit with yourself, strong enough to hear your own thoughts without distraction, strong enough to face whatever comes up when you're alone, strong enough to choose you over everyone else's expectations. Most people can't do that. They're afraid of the quiet. They're afraid of what they might discover about themselves. They fill every moment with noise, with people, with activities, because being alone feels too vulnerable. But you? When you choose to stay home, you're choosing courage. You're choosing to build a relationship with the most important person in your life, which is you. So, if you've been feeling guilty about wanting to stay home, stop right now. Your soul isn't lazy. It's wise. It knows what you need before your mind figures it out. Maybe you need rest because you've been running on empty. Maybe you need reflection because you're at a crossroads. Maybe you need protection from something that doesn't serve you. Whatever the reason, it's valid. Listen to that voice inside you. Honor it. Respect it. Because the world will always want more from you. The world will always have another demand, another expectation, another place you should be. But your soul, it just wants you to be whole. It wants you to be real. It wants you to remember that you don't have to earn your worth by being everywhere and doing everything for everyone. Your worth isn't measured by how busy you are. Your value isn't determined by how many places you show up. Your importance doesn't depend on how available you make yourself to others. You are enough exactly as you are, even when you're doing nothing but existing in your own space. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is stay home, stay still, stay quiet, stay with yourself. Because that's where the real transformation happens. That's where you remember who you are beneath all the noise. That's where you reconnect with your true desires, not the ones the world planted in you. That's where you find your power again. And that's exactly what your soul has been trying to tell you all along. So the next time you feel that pull to stay home, don't fight it. Don't shame yourself. Don't force yourself to push through. Instead, honor it. Thank your soul for looking out for you. And give yourself permission to just be home, because you deserve that peace. You deserve that rest. You deserve that space to be exactly who you are.